Hi, my name is Raquel Sanchez. I'm from Comcast Spotlight. So I heard that you guys were looking to do more advertising and marketing.
Hi, thank you, Raquel, for meeting with me today. My name is Samantha Avilan, and I am the co-owner of Town and Country Animal Hospital. And I'm sorry, Dr. Winky couldn't be here. He's co-partner, and I'll be assisting you today and listen what you have to say.
No, that's completely fine. Honestly, I can tell that you're busy. I mean, I can just imagine having a business, making sure that everything's running, making sure that like all the animals are okay, the vets are doing their jobs. I completely understand. I was actually there last week, and I had a really good experience. I had a problem with one of the dogs that I was taking care of, and I had a really good experience with your staff. Everyone was so nice, so helpful. And I'm really glad that I went. I was wondering why you guys maybe didn't have more people coming in, or you guys didn't have that many clients.
Well, first of all, thank you. I'm really glad you liked our service. We tried to give the best customer service, not just to the dogs, but to the owners as well. So thank you for that. And yes, we have been in business for more than 25 years. We currently are being having problems with just having loyal owners and our loyal patients coming to our hospital, and that's making us lose a lot of money, at least 25,000 annually. We've gone down by 10% over the past 3 years. And the thing is that due to old age, the owners are losing their pets, and we don't have any more customers coming in.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. So I live around the neighborhood. There's actually quite a few people that have a lot of animals. They have a lot of dogs. So I was like super confused as to why you guys don't have more, especially since you guys are so well with, the dogs, the people coming in, the customers. I feel like it's very important to be very customer based, because let's say I am happy with the service, then I can refer to you to somebody else. And I feel like that's how you get word a lot better. I was wondering, what do you guys do now for advertising?
Right now, what we're doing is we have flyers and a mailing system that we're paying for.
Oh, yes. Do you guys work with someone to handle that geographically? Do you guys have like certain zip codes, or maybe a certain neighborhood that you guys send to, or is it just random?
For now, we have a 10-mile radius, a little bit, almost 20, between 10 and 25-mile radius, but because that's for the price we're paying, that's what we're getting.
I completely understand. Have you ever heard about our company and how we work and what we do?
Honestly, I'm not much of a marketing person. I don't watch so much TV myself, so I'm not really aware or have a lot of knowledge about this. So
yes. Okay, perfect. So pretty much how we work is that we work with other researchers to see how we can drive up your sales. Everything is very customized. So we work with the people that are around you and the people that you think you would like to target. And then we also do our own research and see who we think you should target. I was actually looking into it a little bit, and I was wondering if you guys target to kids.
No, we target our flyers and mailing system. Of course, it's very the mailing system is just the people that come into our hospital. So most adults, all over 20, anyone over 18, and the flyers, they just go to houses. I guess if they have teenagers or kids, but we don't specifically target them. We target their parents.
Okay, well, so how we work is that we see the type of people that you're targeting, the type of people that are in your area. I noticed that a lot of kids are in the area that have puppies. So I feel like targeting them, for example, targeting them through Cartoon Network, seeing what the kids in the area like to watch, would be a great way in order for them to be like, oh, mom and dad, we just have this new puppy named Toby. How are we going to take care of it? I feel like obviously kids want their pets to last a long time, and parents usually like to make their kids happy. So I feel like that's a very good way to target an audience that maybe you weren't thinking about before. just because kids nowadays do watch a lot of television and they do watch, commercials, and they're into the shows. So I feel like being able to target them and having them help you, even just tell their parents, like, do we have insurance for our dog? Do we take, Toby to the vet? I feel like is also very important.
So you guys target children, and meaning you have contact with Cartoon Network?
Yes, so we have contact with Cartoon Network. We have contact with all the channels. So Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. I think the best from the research that I've done, you guys have been in the business for 25 years. I feel like that gives you a really big step up. I think that investing in us and, doing some Cartoon Network channels, doing, maybe a little bit of Nickelodeon, doing Adult Swim, that way people will see your services and they're going to want to come. I feel like the hardest part is getting people to just initially come, since you guys are so amazing at getting people to keep coming and coming. I feel like that's the best way. I was very happy. I was there a week ago and I was extremely happy with my service. So I feel like there's no way you guys shouldn't be able to grow and do better and excel at the percentage that you're trying to go for.
Yes, that's why I don't understand why we're losing at least 10% of our sales or our customers. Yeah.
How much do you spend on marketing currently?
We're currently spending $300 for mailing.
$300. Okay. And then have you seen that, like, that maybe helps you a little bit? Like if you target like a wider mile radius, or do you see that it kind of just stays the same?
Well, they promised us a couple of years for it to work. I haven't seen many growth.
Yes.
Maybe a couple of customers here and there through the years, but again, they become loyal owners and customers, so they just keep on coming until their pets get sick and natural costs.
I completely understand. So Comcast works with different brands. We work with, different types of companies. So we've been successful with fashion companies. We've been successful with realtor companies. We've been successful with pretty much everything. Since everything's so customized, we dedicate a specific research group to see what you need and how, we can work with you and what you're looking for and how we can help you grow. I feel like it's very important to get an outside perspective and to get outside help in order to make your company grow, just because there's some things that may be like, advertising to kids, something that you didn't think about, that somebody else could be like, oh, like, why don't we do this? Different ideas that can help you be better. I feel like, doing flyers and things like that, like, that's good, but I feel like it also goes into a lot of like junk mail. So a lot of that mail could be thrown away, or nobody could really, actually read and see like, oh, like, what are these people offering? I feel like audio visual helps a lot more, because people will get a lot more familiar with what it is you're trying to sell them. Like, I guess the happiness of the dog coming in and the vet, taking care of the dog and the vet being friendly. I feel like you associate a lot more with what you're buying if you're audio and visually happy about what you're seeing. So right now we currently have a discount.
Okay.
So what we do is that we would get all the information, make up a research packet, send it to you. Right now it's $3,000 a month.
Wow.
I know you would think it's a little expensive. However, I do believe that in order to do better in a business, you always have to be constantly growing and start constantly evolving and, targeting new people. I think that with, TV, everyone watches TV, little kids watch TV, older people watch TV. I feel like it's very important that, you invest and you're going to get the return back.
And well, that's a lot of money. That's $3,200 more a month. That's what we're currently spending. So is there a free trial for this? Or is like can we get a discount, or this is the lowest?
Yes, that actually is the lowest. So the reason that you think it's this high is because you haven't seen your results. So I feel like at first people are a little bit, cautious to, get started and do everything. But I feel like once you start seeing the results that are going to be coming in, I mean, right now you're upset about 10% leaving your team. I feel like 10% isn't, that much. And I feel like it could definitely be very, it's very easy to make it grow, especially once you get like the 10% back of new people that are coming in. That 10% back is going to recruit, 20%, 30%. Everything is word of mouth. So I feel like you shouldn't see it so much as a waste. I think you should see it more as an investment. You have to invest in order to get back and in order to, do better.
Of course. One important thing in order for us to move forward is I need to see facts and statistics regarding your
Of course, everybody. I feel like that's also very important. I feel like the numbers is the only way to know it's actually working. That's why I was asking you about how the flyers were doing. Yeah, so we've worked with different types of companies. I can send you the packet over to your email so you can also review it with your founder. Most of the companies have gone up 30-45% in the first 2-3 months. Imagine like 30-35%, it's pretty big. As we have kept in contact with the companies, they always tell us that let's say initially someone saw the commercial, that it's by word of mouth, that somebody else will go be like, oh yeah, you can take care of your dog at Town and Country Hospital. And I feel like that's how it makes them grow even more. So all the companies that we're working with are currently doing very well now. We do take pride in making sure that, that you are happy with the product. Just like if I tell somebody else like, oh, this vet hospital is very good, you're going to tell somebody else that Comcast Spotlight is helping your business grow. So it's our best interest to make sure that you grow. It's in our best interest to make sure that you're doing well, that you're getting more than the 10% back. We want you to pretty much just develop fully, especially since you've been there for so long, 25 years. I feel like you have so much experience and you have so many things that you can give to people. I feel like being on 60 plus channels, maybe dedicating a little bit more to marketing is very important.
What can guarantee me that this will work? Because that's a concern I just have. I'm very interested, but what can guarantee me that I'll at least get back my 10%?
Okay, no, it's completely understandable. So I can guarantee you that it'll work by showing you the different companies that we've worked with. So for example, we were working with a pet store. They had been in the business for about 15 years. They started losing, money because people weren't coming in as much because they were going into like the other pet store that was actually marketing more than they were. With them, we started marketing a little bit. They were very standoffish about, the channels and things like that. We made a really good audiovisual of, how the pet store is and the friendly staff. And I feel like that really captured people. And a lot of more people started coming in. So now they are making, 200,000 plus. They've grown into 2 more pet stores. So I think it's all about making sure that you're marketing not only to the right people, but that you're using the right company to help you market. It's very important, to stay up with the times and to always be, getting new people, reaching new people. I feel like flyers don't really reach that many people because they could either get lost in the mail or they can just, not get read.
Well, I'm kind of running out of time.
No, that's fine. We can actually, do you want to set up a meeting with your partner? That would be amazing.
Honestly, after listening to everything you have to say, yes, I would. I think I can, if you send me information to my email, a little bit more of statistics and things I can show to my partner. We could meet for a final presentation, and I think it could be a closing.
That's perfect. Okay, so that's perfect. I'm going to send you an email with all the research that I did on my own. I'm going to show you how many, pets are around in the area. I'm going to show you the different statistics that we've worked with different companies. And then I'll follow up and I'll make sure that, you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are going to do